Oh, that's definitely hit against that guard drake's horrible ass reflex. So your damage is a 1d8 plus wisdom modifier for radiant damage. And every ally in the blast, which would be Knucklehead 1 and Knucklehead 2, they'll gain a plus 2 to their power bonus attack until the end of your next turn.
Okay. And the Drake gets you 11 damage.
Alright, very nice. I'm fixing to ruin their day now, guys.
And then let's go ahead and spend a healing word on me.
Okay, is that your last healing word too?
Yes, for this encounter.
And do you have any inspiring words left, Mr. Peter?
I don't, but we still both have our utility heals too.
Yeah, I know she's got cure wounds, so cure light wounds. All right, there you go. You guys got your plus 2 to the end of her next turn. So Gimli Grimm, what are you doing, sir?
Reaping strike.
I love it.
Hopefully, even if you miss him enough damage to kill it.
So I'm not bloodied.
Okay, you're not bloodied. I'll take that from you. Gim, that's a solid hit, man. Nice hit. Reaping Strike. That was Ebenthrax's favorite attack also, Reaping Strike. Reaping Strike is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a fighter not take that. Nice damage. You basically cut the wing of the guard drake off, and as you cut the wing off, you just basically slice the guard drake in half. You know, blood squirting out through several large veins, pulses a couple times, and then stops. Drake falls over, dead. Nice job, Gim.
And I reach.
What are you doing?
I reach over and I say to it, "Now all you're good for is spell components, idiot."
No, anyway, I think Gim still has his movement of mine if he wants it.
Alright, next up is the goblin that is in a weakened condition.
I wanted to move though.
Go ahead, sir. Where you want to move? Max movement or what? There you go. There's 2. There's 3. 4. 5. 6.
That's it.
Good job. Nice, man. You guys are doing this gridless map perfect, man. You guys are slamming it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move over about 15 feet to the edge. I'm going to go ahead and fire. Holy crap, there's a whole surplus of people here. I will go ahead and attack. This is going to be random, so I'm going to do another random roll. 1, 2, Gim, 3, 4, the Tiefling, 5, 6, Cleric, 7, 8, the Rogue. So it is going to be free. You are going to be attacked. I rolled a 3. You're prone, so I'll be attacking at a -2. So instead of 10, I'll get 8. 27 versus armor class, which is still
That's definitely yeah.
Taco Del Rey. That is a fucking awesome name. Taco Del Rey. Great name, man. Alright, so your damage is going to be... Ooh, max damage. 12 damage. Let me know if you're bloodied.
Yeah,
Taco Del Rey, thank you again. Appreciate it. Alright, that's it. You guys can probably hear me talking for like a second after I stop talking to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to... Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, thanks again, Taco Del Rey. Alright.
No, so anyway, I'm bloody, Dave.
Free, you're up now, as you're prone and bloodied, and you have a +2 to attack, which is nice.
Yeah. I just need to check. Would I be able to use my teleport without having to stand up?
Skyfox Hounds, thanks for the follow.
My Ethereal Stride.
Your what strike now?
Ethereal Stride.
Let's see,
teleport.
it's a move action, an encounter. You can teleport 3 squares. No, you can teleport. Sure, I'll let you do it. Just as long as it's within sight of where you want to go. But yeah, you can teleport 3 squares and gain a +2 bonus to all defenses until the end of your next turn.
So I'll teleport 3 this direction.
Okay, sounds good.
For a minor, I'll put a curse on the weakened goblin.
Okay.
Thanks for getting out of the way so I can get a clean sweep at this sucker.
And
I've got 'em
then,
all lined up, guys.
as an action, I'll do a second wind.
Okay. So that's a minor movement and action. Second wind, go ahead and use your second wind.
I'm
Anything
no
else?
longer bloodied.
Okay.
And
Anything
no,
else for you?
no, that's all my actions because I don't have an action set anymore.
All right. The dragon is up. Holy cow! You guys are lined up like bowling pins. I'm gonna shift over, and I'm going to, seeing that I have not used my special power that I have created for this guard drake, I will go ahead and use my fiery burp that I created. It is a basically 3x3 blast, and Gim, you will be safe. I will hit Wren, I will hit Leopold, and I will hit Free the Warlock. So I'm going to do 3 attacks. This is attacks versus reflex.
Oh.
Plus 10. Alright, 17 versus reflex on you, Wren.
That's a hit.
11 versus reflex on you, Leopold. Probably a miss.
Miss. Yes. Sorry, Red.
And a 25 on reflex on the tiefling. I know the 25 versus reflex will be close on the tiefling. Super close.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
That is kind
maybe
of
just
messed up.
a few numbers lower, definitely would have missed. Maybe.
Alright, so Wren. Wow, horrible roll. Wren and the tiefling, you take 7 fire damage. You're both on fire.
Okay.
So you're both going to
take
take
1 less.
Okay,
As I've got fire resist.
sounds good. You're both on fire, so you're going to take 4 fire damage a round at the start of your round until save ends. You, Leopold.
No, I won't.
You're not on fire, Leopold, but you take half damage, which would be 3. All right.
Dave,
Hey, Gim, what's up?
I took the fire damage off. You missed me.
Okay.
I need to make that roll.
Okay, well, we'll do it when you get to your turn next time, all right? Hold on.
All right.
We'll get back to you there, Gim. All right, so
All
my movement, I've done my encounter power, which is an action, and that is going to be it. I originally wrote that as a minor action, but I was like, yeah, that might be a little too much at level 2, so I changed it. All right, Leopold, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna kick myself for this later,
Just
especially if I
I'm
get my
bloodied
butt
again,
kicked.
Dave.
Okay, you're bloodied. Anybody else bloodied? Now what now, Leopold?
I was
I'm
gonna
bloodied.
say, I'm gonna kick myself if this doesn't work, but yeah, this time for real, I'm gonna do King's Castle with Ren, so she's not standing in front of this thing.
Oh.
Because I think you use mostly range attacks, right, Ren?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll use my sling attack on him.
It doesn't matter,
It'll be,
Wee Willie.
Dex versus
because
reflex on him.
yeah, it doesn't matter because it's a tiefling. You know, fire damage tiefling. Yeah, doesn't matter. Well, it does, but all right. So you guys, King Castle, you switch.
My attack is 17 versus reflex.
So it's hard to get to the little guy when he takes cover behind an ally who can crush plate armor in his teeth. Your 17 is a hit.
Thank goodness. Even though it says 2W, 2 weapons, I only have one sling. So is it? Do I still do
2 weapon.
2d6?
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
that's what it means. 2 weapon. 2 weapon plus dex, good sir. And then you switch places with the cleric. You're such a stud, man. That's brownie points on the cleric.
Oh,
right there.
so manly.
That is.
12, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm just trying to keep our healer alive. That's really all I'm doing.
Right.
Nothing else. Okay, nothing else. But yeah, 12 damage.
Okay.
And hey, since I didn't move, can I shift?
Is that what? That's an attack. Yeah, you can, because you haven't used your movement. So sure, you can do that.
And shift on out of the way.
Okay. All right, Goblin up top. I think there's some kind of technicality on double shifts, but he didn't shift. He actually teleported
Goblin,
himself.
make back.
All right,
Goblin,
so
make back.
Gim, you're being attacked. You're the closest target. Gim, that's a 28. Even with your +2 armor bonus, you still get hit with a 28. So I'm going to do damage. Take a total of 6 damage from the arrow. And I will move back 1. Sir Peter, you're up now.
Bloody,
All
bloody.
right.
Okay.
I'm going to do some moving.
Boy, did the dwarf's voice change or what?
It
No.
happens whenever he's
No. The goblin said
I love
was
these
bloody.
cards. I love these cards. Yes, you are absolutely right, Tabletopper. They're like,
I didn't say nothing. It was a goblin.
I paid like $30 for the entire set, and it really does.
And then I will
If
do
you're a DM, this helps so much.
a Wolfpack Tactics and move Gim so that he is directly behind the Drake.
Okay, gotcha. Nice move.
18 versus AC for 12 damage.
Ooh, very nice hit. He's in a bloodied condition. Definitely hurting.
And I'm done.
All right. Goblin, right here on the edge, firing at the dwarf. They're yelling,
I'll get you, my pretty.
that is what was said. Tell is out. All right, attack on the dwarf. 17, miss. I will move to the corner to run and hide. Next up, Wren, you are up.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, why don't you guys start describing your attacks for me? You know, read that. You guys have the power cards on there. I like that kind of stuff.
All right, let's do that then. Yeah, let's go ahead and.
But it's 4th edition. Let's prove all the haters wrong that you can have fun and RP and 4E. Got to prove the haters wrong.
That's true. Let's see, and this is
Absolutely, we will.
And then yeah, that's not from me, correct? Just wanted to verify that.
No, you have a space between you and the one that's in front of you. Yeah.
Gotcha.
5 foot. You can move up. You won't take an attack of opportunity. And if you move up, you're going to give Gim combat advantage. You're going to be flanking, so you'll both have +2 combat advantage. So that could definitely help out.
Yeah, but he can
attack
bite you.
then move up.
I'm not doing too good myself. I'm pretty much bloody at the moment too. So what I'd like to do is to cast Beacon of Hope, just in this square in front of me, the 2x3 square in front of me.
Okay.
So that would include Gim, the Drake.
Burst.
Ooh.
So burst 3 from you.
Yep. So basically, it would affect everyone in the party because you guys are so close.
Yeah.
So even if you miss with the attack, you're still going to get the effect. So.
Yes. Okay, so then
What's the effect?
the effect is that me and my allies in the burst regain 5 hit points, and all my healing powers restore +5, an additional +5 hit points until the end of the encounter.
Temp or real?
All right. So it's wisdom versus will.
So let's go ahead and cast that. So after, let's see, a burst of divine energy harms my foes and heals my allies. The radiant energy lingers around my holy symbol and improves my healing powers for the rest of the battle.
Nice.
So let's hit.
They're just sympathizing with me now. They're humoring me. I won't make them do it. They don't have to do it. But I like
18
that
to
kind
hit.
of stuff. 18's definitely hit versus will. So let's basically
And
there's
10
no
damage.
let's see.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no damage.
there's no damage, so we'll say that the target is weakened until the end of its next turn. So it's weakened, which means it does only have damage, and all of you guys within the burst get back 5 true hit points, and also let's see. You and all your allies in the burst regain 5 hit points, and your healing powers restore +5 hit points until the end of the encounter. Wow. So you get an additional +5 for all your heals.
Yep.
Beacon of Hope. Nice.
So I'm above bloodied now, Dave.
Okay. I think, Wren, you probably are also, right?
Yep, I'm out of bloody too.
Okay.
I'm okay too.
Alright, so Gimli Grim. What say you, Gimli? Are you above bloodied? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm above bloodied.
Okay.
I'm going to use a spinning sweep on this here.
You
Lizard.
probably could move first and get.
I'm going to
Thank you.
mark him
Let
first.
him do it, dude.
I'm going to mark him, and I'm going to use a spinning sweep.
Alright. Marked. Nice mark. You've definitely got the attention of the Drake now. His spinning sweep. You spin beneath your enemy's guard and then sweep your leg. Just like Johnny from the Karate Kid. That's a hit. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sorry. So corny. 1 weapon plus strength modifier, and you knock him prone.
Add 4 to that.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Oh, actually, the Drake is dead. Nice job. Z Drake is Z dead.
And for a free action, I says, get them 2 ladders. Let's get up there and let's chop some goblin.
Heck yeah.
As someone with a curse has died, I get 2 temporary hit points.
Alrighty. Gimli Grim, that's it for you. Goblin, firing at the dwarf. Hitting the dwarf with a 21. 9 damage, Mr. Gimli Grim. Free, you're up. As the goblin ducks back around runs like 20 feet over the ledge, out of everyone's sight. Free, what would you like to do?
Bloodied again.
Alright, Gim.
Just checking, would I Would I be able to cast any magic at any of the goblins, or would I have to climb up?
You could. They're pretty short. You're down 10 feet. They're up 10 feet. We'll say that you can.
No,
you
no,
can
no,
do
no,
some
no.
of them.
Hey guys, don't be going across that brittle wood. Pick a ladder up and take it on over there where they're at.
Where's the ladder? I can't see a ladder.
There's
There's two
a
ladders.
ladder right here, bud. Right there.
Yeah.
There's a ladder as well, right there.
But that still means you have to go across that one.
Yeah, you're not in heavy armor, so take a chance. Why not? Or jump. You can get up there and jump. All right, what are you doing, Free? Let's make a decision here. You're prone also, so.
So I'll stand up.
All right, there's your movement. We're burning daylight, Free. We're burning daylight.
Then I'll cast Eldritch Blast on the goblin that you said I could hit.
You can barely see him. I'm gonna give him cover also, so you're gonna get -2. Gim, did you take your fire damage, bud?
I'll do it now.
Do your saving throw also, bud. I took the 4 fire damage for you. Just go ahead and do your saving throw, bud. And go ahead and do your attack roll. Free. Alright, so that is a miss on 7. Ooh, man, nice damage roll. But, Gim, you've shaken the fire damage finally. You've stopped, dropped, and rolled and gotten yourself back to your feet. Alright, anything else for you, Free?
When you're hot, you're hot.
Leopold, you're up.
Okay, I believe I got this movement right, so just double check me when I do this. I'm going to move from this location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be able to move to there.
It's going to cost you 4 to get up the ladder.
4.
So that would
to
be
get up the
1,
ladder.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 30.
6.
That would be you'd be at 30 right now.
Right. Okay.
You
So
could still get a shot with your sling. You
yeah,
can see
that's what I was
they're-
going to do.
Yeah, they're definitely hiding in the corner.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to sling that sling at let's see. One of the ones that are bloody. We'll do the guy on the left over here.
Did I hear you say you're going to sling your slong at him?
You say you're going for this? You're going for this guy here, the
Yeah.
weakened one on the left. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, the one on the left.
All right, attack away, Seth. Hit. Roll damage.
Hit. Yes.
Probably gonna kill it. Only got a couple hit points left. Oh yeah, this guy does a John Wayne off the top. Ah! Pff, falls on the ground dead. He's dead. Nice shot.
And that'll be it for my turn.
All right, so that's it for Leopold. Dead goblins out of the tracker. Peter, you're up now, sir.
Okay. So taking Gim's advice,
Ooh, that's scary.
move over to. Is this ladder? Is
That's
it?
scary
am I able
taking
to move
Gim's
it?
advice. Yeah,
I
it's
know.
4 squares to get up.
So is it? Is it? Can I move the ladder?
Sure. If you want to pick the ladder up and move it, then if you move the ladder, every square you move is basically going to be double movement. You know
That's
what I mean?
fine. So I'll do a double movement. Well, another movement pretty much to grab that ladder and then move it over to.
So why are you grabbing that ladder? I don't think you saw Wren fall through, did you? You were behind the.
I was over here. I was over here when I'm not clicking the right spot because my mouse is working weird. But
Let's
I was
not
still
metagame
top
that
of
or
her. I was
anything,
still-
guys.
I was able to see her fall down when she fell.
Okay, gotcha.
Because she was in a spot where I could see her.
All right, so let's see. That would be 2, 4 more
Yep,
for the
and
movement.
then see, I still Nope, I'm done.
Okay, cool. So this ladder is gone, Leopold. Gone. So there you go. The ladder's up at the northern chunk of tile. Very good. All right. So next up, I've got this goblin here. I'm gonna make a frickin' break for it. He's gonna try to let all of his friends know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take an opportunity attack. Just a flat attack.
I only got a ranged weapon out. I don't want to do you dirty and all that stuff.
Well, that would be. You can just hit him with it. You can do a strength. So you do D20 plus strength plus proficiency. Well, plus half level. I'm sorry, and you can use the sling as a implement item, which would do 1d4 damage. So I'll let you do that. I got no problem
You
with that.
got a rock in it, don't you?
Just imagine you're throwing your fist
All
at
right,
it.
so that is a miss.
5. I'm pretty
So
sure
that
that's a
is
miss.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and he's saying, "So long, suckers!" That's what you can understand there, Leopold, as he ducks
I
your
hate them.
attack. All right, Wren, you're up now. And then he goes,
Sweet.
"Uh-oh!" And he's going to have to jump across this pit because this beam is gone. Remember, Wren fell through it and gave her the complex. So he's going to have to do an athletics
Hopefully
check.
he rolls a 1, it falls on his neck.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
going to make him
hoping
roll
you were
11 too.
I was hoping you were going to cross it and you're going to fall anyway.
Right?
No. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Lance of Fate. So, my hands on the goblin that's running away. So, Ren's hand starts to sparkle with radiance, and
I'm going to give you minus. You're 10 foot down. He's 10 foot back. He's a small creature. I'm going to say you probably wouldn't be able to see him, but I'll give you like a minus 2 to hit. I'm being nice, so you go ahead and do a minus 2 to hit. We'll give him some cover. Stalker, Skyfox Hounds, Taco Del Rey,
so
Stamalo,
let's see if I do hit this. Okay.
Slayer McGee, Rakel Frackle,
I didn't
Jefferson. Oof, that's a miss. Davey XL, thank you guys so much for following the channel. Appreciate it.
help you
Alright.
break your neck, goblin.
You can't understand what he's saying.
Goodbye,
Gimli,
sucker!
what are you doing, Gimli? If you want to go up that ladder, it's 4 movement to get up that ladder.
Double movement.
Alright, so it'd be 3 squares to get to the ladder, 4 up, and you'd be here at 7. So you'd still have everything after 7 there.
3 more once you get up.
Double movement.
Alright, that's where you're at.